If you are a friend of everybody, you are an enemy to yourself. If you want a new idea, read an old book. When you win, say nothing. When you lose, say less. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. There are no failures in life, just lessons. No matter what good you do to people, they will only remember your mistakes. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Remember this. You'll be alone in the most difficult times of your life. These times will make you wise, mature, and fearless. The rarest of all human qualities is consistency. If you are impatient, life will always be harder. Patience can do wonders. Actions are the seeds of fate. Deeds grow into destiny. Success is 99% failure. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Never was anything great achieved without danger. It is double pleasure to deceive the deceiver. It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. It is better to act and repent than not to act and regret. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you only spend it once. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. Always go with your passions. Never ask yourself if it's realistic or not. Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. You're not defined by your past. You're prepared by it. You're stronger, more experienced, and you have greater confidence. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. We become what we think about most of the time. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. In order to write about life first, you must live it. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits. They become character. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it will elude you. But if you turn your attention to other things, it will come and sit softly on your shoulder. When you believe in a thing, believe in it all the way, implicitly and unquestionable. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. The future is not something we enter. The future is something we create. Take the time to enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Being happy never goes out of style. It is far better to earn the confidence of the people than to rely on fortresses. Never let others interrupt you, because you will lose respect. Beware of a man who interrupts you, because he is trying to show you strength. Men will always deceive you, unless they are kept honest by constraint. There is no avoiding war. It can only be postponed to the advantage of your enemy. Of mankind we may say in general, they are fickle, hypocritical, and greedy for gain. Everyone who wants to know what will happen ought to examine what has happened. Everything in this world in any epoch has their replicas in antiquity. A prudent man should always follow in the path trodden by great men and imitate those who are most excellent, so that if he does not attain to their greatness, at any rate, he will get some tinge of it. The vulgar crowd always is taken by appearances, and the world consists chiefly of the vulgar. He who builds on the people builds on the mud. If someone hurt you badly, don't take revenge. Wait, and fate will do it for you. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. A sign of intelligence is an awareness of one's own ignorance.